Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Jonathan, and today we're back here at the changing table. We're going to be looking at a couple of diapers and doing a review on them. The first one we're going to take a look at today is from Tykables, and this is their Camelot diaper. It comes in multiple different patterns. So this is the first one. It's got the green character on it. The second one we have is this one with a yellow character. The third one, this one with a pink character. And the last one with this blue character. The print is super cute, very baby-like, toddler-like, and so it's a fun ABDL diaper. The diapers do have an all-plastic backing. And as you can see, they're typically mainly white on the exterior, except for the tape panel. On this one, you can see I've indicated here with the blue marker the center of the diaper. If you have watched any of my prior videos, you'll see that I do this on the diapers that are sometimes hard to determine if you're getting it on straight and centered. And so I'll just put those little marks on there. And then when I bring the tapes over, I can do the equal spacing on there and make sure it gets on centered. That helps with making sure the diaper fits well around the legs and minimizes on leaks and things like that. These are a size medium, and they work well for me. Again, I'm a waist size 34, and so the size works really well. They are pretty noisy, so if you like that crinkle noise, you can hear that. That's kind of fun. When you open them up, they are super soft on the inside. They do have this blue liner down the center. They have the double leg guards. These ones are a fairly taller style leg guard. They do have 2 tapes on each side. And so you can kind of get that snug fit that you're looking for utilizing those 2 tapes. Elastic in the front. Or actually, this is the back, elastic in the back, and then elastic in the front as well. Quick look at the full panel, kind of the print on there on the Camelots. So really an overall fun diaper. Now these ones I want to point out are what Tykables calls a B grade. And some of you may have heard of these or come across them, and some of you may have not. So on their website, they do sell B grade from time to time. It's really dependent upon if they've got any, and the B grade means that they were damaged during the manufacturing process or in some form or fashion. And so they sell them for a whole lot less. Now the diaper itself is very functional, works great, no difference from that perspective, but there will be some inconsistencies you'll see. So on this one, you can see the cut's just a little bit different, or it's a little bit ripped here. You can see on that. So that's an inconsistency on this particular one. This one also is missing a tape on the one side. So we've just got the one tape. But, you know, you go into it buying it at a huge discount knowing that there will be some of these things. So you just kind of work around them. So that's one way to get some ABDL diapers at a whole lot less expensive rate, is to do the B grade diapers. There's one more I have here that's also a B grade, and this one, it looks like it's just got some little material that got pulled up into there. The elastic didn't work, so it's probably part of the elastic process. So that's no elastic on that side, and then this one, it's got a little black strip here where the elastic would typically go. So again, B grade diapers pay a whole lot less. Have the fun ABDL design, but just know you've got some of those. So I do, when they do offer the B grade diapers, I do pick those up at that discounted rate and hold on to them. So I'm spending less overall on diapers. These absorbency-wise are very absorbent. They are what I consider a wide cut. In my other videos, we've talked a little bit about that. We've either got a narrow width or a wide width. These are the wide width, and Tykable advertises these as the waddle cut. So it's wider. It feels like you've got much more of a diaper on. These, if you wear these out and about, they're a little more noticeable because they are thicker and wider cut. Recently I went on a vacation, and actually I wore these exclusively on the trip, and it worked fine. But just be aware that if you're a little more conscious about the size and thickness and width, and these ones with the crinkling, then you might want to steer away from these and just use these more in a private environment or with friends. All right, I think that is it for these. So we'll go ahead later in the video at the end, and we'll go ahead and put this on, and you can kind of see what it looks like and how it fits me, so you'll know what that size medium looks like. So now let's go ahead and move on to the next diaper that we want to review. And that's going to be this one. This one is the Super Dry Kids from AB Universe. And this one is also a medium. So if we look at this one in comparison to the Tykables, size-wise, it's a bit thinner. Overall, it's a lot, a lot skinnier. Just kind of a smaller size diaper. And really, it comes down to, if you're looking for that thickness. This is a fun daytime diaper that I use. It can, go a half day or whatever for me typically, and then I can change out of it. But like I say, the absorbency isn't quite as much as some of the others we've reviewed in the past. This one is the thinner width, so it's much skinnier. It fits a little more discreet under your clothing, so that's kind of fun about this diaper. This diaper has been around a long time. I think it's been around since ABU first began, and so this is their flagship diaper that they've continued to carry, and it's a fun one. It's got the fun print on it that matches from Pampers in the 90s. I think these are the exact same characters, or very similar to, so if you're a 90s baby, and these are some diapers that you may have truly worn when you were a baby, these might be a fun print for you. Inside they have the blue liner down the center and the leg gathers. And then this is a newer feature that they've added, but they've got this blue stripe down the sides, and that's really fun. It reminds me of more of the vintage style baby diapers. These have a single tape, as you can see. These are fun. I understand that this particular batch that I purchased, the tapes were centered, which they're centered in this area, and it sounds like that maybe prior to and after this batch, ABU is going to be moving that tape. I think they're going to move it back up a little bit, and what that does is it gives a little more room around the legs when you have it on, and it helps the diaper fit a little more true to size. These ones do fit a little smaller because of the tape placement, but it doesn't mean that I would upsize to a large. The diaper overall still fits. It's just it feels a little bit different because of the tape placement. These are white all over. As you can see, they've got the soft plastic backing, and in the back you've got the elastic again, and in the front you've got the elastic waist. So these are a fun, like I say, daytime diaper. Kind of cool, and they grade high on the baby scale for me because of this print here. Okay, now we've had an opportunity to look at these two diapers. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and see what these look like on. We'll start with the Camelot. You can see how that fits me with a 34 waist, and then we'll do the Super Dry Kids, and you can see kind of the difference between the two. Both great diapers for their purpose and their need. If you really want to be waddling around, it would be this Tykables thicker one. If you want something more discreet that you can wear around in the daytime, it would be this Super Dry Kids. So let's go ahead and take a look at what those look like on. With the taping zone, you can see you've got a spot to kind of line things up. This one does have the lines on it with the magic marker, so you can see centering the diaper so you get a good fit around both legs. And this is a medium, and fits pretty true to a medium. Again, I wear a 34 men's waist size, and so this gives you an idea of what the medium looks like on. So these are much wider in the crotch area versus some of the other diapers we've reviewed in the past. And that gives you a bit more absorbency, but it does also give you what they consider a waddle cut, or when you waddle when you walk. So here's the Camelot's diaper from Tykables. All right, let's take a look at this diaper on. This is the ABU Super Dry Kids, and it has the single tape on each side. So I'll go ahead and put this diaper on, and you can see how it fits. This one is a size medium. It does fit pretty true to size. With the single tape diapers, I find that if you put the diaper up a little bit higher in the back, it will fit a little bit better. So a little lower in the front and a little higher in the back. So there you go. That's the Super Dry Kids. And you can see on this one I did make the marks with the magic markers so we can get it centered on the body. All right. Well, thank you for joining me on this video today. Took a look at those two diapers, been able to learn a little bit about them, be able to see how they go on and how they fit. So hopefully that helps you. Give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Next time we're going to be reviewing a Christmas diaper. It's a new one out on the market by a new company. So I've got those on the way. So we'll take a deep dive into those diapers, look at the ins and outs, and show you those so that if they're of interest to you, you can go out and get you some for Christmas time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.